You are not your past. You are not your mask. You are not your shadow. You are whole. That is, when you integrate who you are with whose you are, you become whole. Carl Jung said, wholeness is not achieved by cutting off a portion of one's being, but by integration of the contraries. Yes, by the integration of the contraries. Integration is when we stop hiding, when we stop splitting and start reuniting the parts of ourselves we've ignored, we've repressed, or we've misunderstood. It's not perfection, it's alignment. When your soul, your shadow, your spirit, and your actions begin to walk in the same direction. Integration says, yes, I have failed. Yes, I have had a lot of doubts. Yes, I have feared. You know what? And God still meets me as I am. When you bring your brokenness to God, He makes beauty, not by replacing what's broken, but by redeeming it. Romans 8:28 reminds us that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Not just your success, but your shadows, your secrets, your sorrow, your regrets, your doubts. God doesn't waste pain. Okay, He doesn't waste your pain. He weaves it. He's more like the potter with the clay. The very thing you thought disqualified you might be the doorway to your destiny. I want you to write this down and reflect on them as we wrap up. 1. What part of me have I been afraid to include in my story? 2. How might God use even my failures to reflect His grace? 3. What would it feel like to stop hiding and walk in wholeness? Let's use this illustration to demonstrate what we have discussed so far. I want you to meet Marcus. He was a former addict. Yes, drug addict. He was a former gang member. He spent years running from his shadow until prison stopped him when he was in prison for years. Behind bars, he met Jesus, but it wasn't just salvation, it was transformation. Marcus didn't ignore his past. As a drug addict, as a gang member, he owned it. Today, he runs a mentorship program for young men facing the same path. He didn't erase the shadow, he integrated it. Now, his pain has become purpose. I hope you get me. Now his pain has become purpose. You are not meant to live in fragments. You are not meant to fake it. You are meant to be whole. God doesn't just want your Sunday self where you go to church with the Bible in your arm. No, He wants the you behind the curtain. Bring Him your shadow. Bring Him your shame. He will give you peace. He will give you purpose. I want you to comment below. What's one truth about yourself that you are learning to embrace today? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next episode, we'll explore living authentically, how to walk boldly as your true self, free from the fear of judgment. See you in the next episode.